Pick it up yourself. Cripple. The words cut through the air like glass. A lunch tray hit the ground. A wheelchair spun, and as a small girl fell helplessly onto the concrete. Laughter followed. Dozens of students saw it happen. None of them moved, but 30 minutes later one girl did, and what she did would silence an entire school. The courtyard buzzed with teenage noise, the kind that feels endless, careless, loud with freedom. The sun sat high, baking the red bricks and the restless hearts beneath it. Emma rolled her wheelchair slowly down the path, her tray of food trembling slightly in her lap. She was used to the stairs, used to pretending not to notice them. Her body had grown weaker after the accident, but her spirit still glowed quietly behind those soft blue eyes. Then it happened. A group of boys, 3 of them, the kind who ruled the hallways with arrogance, blocked her path. One of them sneered. The other grinned. What's wrong? Can't handle a little speed bump? Before she could even react, a shove sent her chair tilting. Her tray flew. Food scattered. And Emma hit the ground with a painful thud. The courtyard froze. Laughter broke out, a cruel, hollow sound that filled the air like smoke. Some students stared. Some whispered. But none stepped forward. Emma's palms burned from scraping the concrete. Her voice trembled, barely audible. I'm fine. I'm fine, she said to no one in particular, trying to right her wheelchair. But she wasn't fine in standing by the water fountain. Maya watched. Maya Williams, 15, quiet, observant, and invisible to most. The only black girl in her grade, and the only one who never seemed to belong anywhere. She saw the whole thing. The fall, the laughter, the silence. It wasn't just what the boys did that broke something inside her. It was what everyone didn't do. The way people lowered their heads, pretending not to see. The way teachers peeked through windows but didn't step out. Maya's mother had always told her, if you let cruelty breathe, it grows stronger than truth. And at that moment, Maya felt something rise inside her, not anger exactly, but something heavier. Something that whispered, enough. 30 minutes later, the courtyard had returned to its usual noise. The bullies were sitting near the vending machines, joking, eating chips, pretending nothing had happened. Emma had disappeared, her wheelchair no longer in sight, but Maya hadn't moved on. She couldn't. She sat beneath an old tree, her notebook open on her lap. She hadn't written a single word. Her fingers traced the scars on the wood, her heart echoing with one thought: someone has to do something. And so she stood. When Maya walked across the courtyard, something in her step was different. It wasn't speed or rage, it was calm. Unbreakable calm. The boys looked up, half smiling, half confused. You got something to say? One of them taunted. Maya didn't speak right away. Her silence made them uncomfortable. She looked each of them in the eye, her face unreadable. Then, in one motion, she took the soda can from the ringleader's hand and crushed it flat against the table. The crack of aluminum made the whole courtyard turn. You think it's funny? She said quietly. Hurting someone who already fights every day just to move. The boy's grin faltered. What's your problem? Maya's voice didn't shake. My problem is cowards, and I see 3 of them sitting right here. Whispers rippled through the crowd. Phones came out. The teachers noticed. But no one interrupted. Maya leaned forward, her eyes steady. You wanted attention? Here it is. Everyone's watching. Show them what strength looks like, if you have any. The bullies didn't reply. Their laughter had died completely. Then from the edge of the crowd, Emma appeared. Her wheelchair gleamed faintly under the sunlight, her hands bandaged but steady. She rolled forward, slow but certain. The students stepped aside, making a silent path. Maya turned and gently placed a hand on the handle of Emma's chair. You don't have to be afraid anymore, she said softly, and together they faced the bullies. The courtyard, once loud with mockery, was now silent. The kind of silence that feels heavy, respectful, changed. A teacher walked forward, her eyes sharp with anger. My office, now, she said to the boys. But everyone knew justice had already arrived. Later that day, Maya and Emma sat beneath the same tree. They didn't speak much. The breeze carried the scent of rain, soft and cleansing. Emma smiled faintly. "You didn't have to do that," she whispered. "I did." Maya replied, because silence helps the wrong side. For a long time, they just sat there, two girls. One strong in spirit, the other strong in voice. Both changed forever in that afternoon in a small school courtyard where cruelty once echoed. A new truth took root. Real power doesn't come from hurting others. It comes from standing for those who can't stand alone. Don, in every crowd, there's always one who dares to stand. One who breaks the silence. If this story touched you, tell us where you're watching from and share it with someone who needs to hear that courage still exists. Because sometimes one brave voice can change everything. Subscribe for more true, heart-touching stories of courage, kindness, and the heroes who rise when no one else will.